What is going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with James Grande. Welcome into the FantasyAlarm MLB DFS Playbook Preview Show. It is Friday, and we have 12 games on the DraftKings main slate. And boy, do we have some good pitching at the top. Tarek Skubal's $12K. $12,000 starting pitcher on the slate. Hunter Brown, Yamamoto, Jacob deGrom, and then Hurston Waldrop at $9K. To round out the top 5 starting pitchers, but whenever we have Skubal on a slate, Skubal against Miami, no less, feels like an auto click, and we figure out the rest as we move along.
Yes. I don't know.
Nothing more needs to be established there.
Nothing. No more buzz needs to go around, you know? So the Skubal's buzzing, and that's really it. I don't think there needs to be anything else said. And let's just buzz on down the list.
I was gonna say,
Yamamoto.
How many other ways can you throw a B reference?
Yamamoto is obviously coming off a pretty interesting start. Didn't have a no-hitter. I don't know if you heard.
I did.
He also didn't win that game. Yeah. That he may or may not have had an 8 2
Heard he got stung late in that one. You know,
he did get stung late. It wasn't by a bee, it was by an Oriole. I didn't even know Oriole stung. But he did. And but he did get stung by a bee, Blake Trinan, you know. So I would also
the inside joke that you and I have currently that nobody else is aware of, you know. So
yeah, it probably stings for all the listeners, but that's okay.
Let's move along. Let's move through here. All right. I would agree with you. Yamamoto versus the Giants, obviously, an elite spot, but you can't pitch a 12K and a 10K pitch at the same time.
No, but this is like, I think like a couple of slates ago, we had Skubal, Christopher Sanchez, if I'm not mistaken, and like that was the clear pivot, right? Sure. And this one is definitely Yamamoto. Like if you can't get to a 12K Skubal, then a 10K Yamamoto isn't the worst in San Fran. Like that's not the worst pivot.
No, I would agree with you. Dylan Cease versus the Rockies is probably the chalky pairing with Skubal here, $8,500.
Yeah, for sure. Even though he cannot for the life of him make it through 5 innings or beyond 5 innings.
102 pitches against the Rockies in his last start in 4s.
You are not getting more than 5 innings at Dylan Cease these days. I mean, you know, he may get you 9 strikeouts in those 5 innings, but it's hard pressed to get anything more than that.
You highlighted that the Brewers just simply do not lose a Quinn Priester start.
They do.
www. Going back to May 30th.
May 24th, and he gave up 1 earned. In the start he lost. The last time he lost, or the Brewers lost.
He gave up 1 earned in the 2 of these starts too. So
almost unfathomable at where we believed Quinn Priester would be.
12-2 with a 3.2 ERA.
Almost not real. That Quinn Priester is going to make a postseason start in 2025.
Not even to suggest that he's been dominant in a lot of these starts. They just don't lose the starts that he pitches.
No, they just don't lose the starts he's pitched. He has been largely good, just not dominant. And this is a spot he could dominate in, though, because the Cardinals have been atrocious. So, you know, if you're pivoting off of Cease, if you want length, I mean, Priester's probably going to pitch deeper into games. I think the 8K tier is a little bit interesting because you have Lopez at 88. The Diamondbacks are what they are. Pablo Lopez has looked really good in his return. 92 pitches in his return, quality start. Probably profiles better on FanDuel, but we know Pablo Lopez is going to strike people out too. Trevor Rogers has been the best pitcher in baseball. I know this is a tough spot, but like, okay. Trevor Rogers is Tarek Skubal, but he's $4,000 cheaper. Cease is interesting. Priester's interesting. The Orioles' offense has not been great against righties. They've actually flipped. They've been better against lefties since the All-Star break. Mm-hmm. And that's mainly because they traded O'Hearn, traded
So they added more righties to their lineup.
Yeah, but like Laureano was reverse splits. They traded him. O'Hearn obviously hit righties. They traded him. So, Bassett, 8,200, I don't hate. And then I've said to you previously, I think Lucas Giolito, when you look at a lot of the numbers, has been largely lucky. And he did not pitch well against the Yankees the last time out, and he did not pitch well against the Diamondbacks. So 2 of the last 4 starts, he hasn't pitched well. But the Yankees offense has kind of hit the skids again. And we know if they don't hit home runs, they don't win games. So if Giolito can keep the ball in the ballpark, I think almost every pitcher in that 8K tier is somewhat interesting to me.
Under 8K, you have Tong against the Rangers at $7,900. We know certainly the upside that he presents. We do have Sacramento still on the slate. He is at home against Cincinnati. There's Brady Singer, Luis Castillo, Yusei Kikuchi, 72. Bybee against the White Sox. I feel like Tanner Bybee is someone that finds his way to ownership every now and again, gets that White Sox matchup. What are your thoughts in the 7K tier?
Yeah, Jonah Tong is definitely solid at 7,900. The only thing that's probably or potentially against him is is this Jacob deGrom's first start in New York since he left? Because he's been hurt basically since he's left the Mets.
It's certainly possible.
Just throwing it out there.
We did just get word that Walker Buehler is going to make his Phillies debut, not on this slate, but if you're playing
Sunday, right? I think it's Sunday.
No, I thought it said Friday. Is it Friday?
Is it Friday? Oh yeah, Friday. Okay.
Yeah. So not on the main slate, but Walker Buehler.
Like Jonah Tong, win equity might be a problem, especially because the Mets aren't winning.
Sure.
And the Rangers are winning a lot. Rangers are winning a ton. Mets are not. But Tong has looked good. Brady Singer, I would say one of the best turnarounds in baseball this year. He has looked amazing outside of a Pittsburgh start. Go figure. But Brady Singer has 5 straight quality starts, and 7 of his last 8 games, he's notched a quality start and 19 plus fantasy points. The Sacramento is ballpark is scary. He also hasn't allowed a home run in 6 starts. So I think Brady Singer's interesting and probably a little too cheap for how well he's pitched. Luis Castillo is pretty bad at this point. He is home for what that's worth, but he has not been good at all lately. Kikuchi, very bad lately. He has definitely hit the skids. 5 earned runs or more in 3 straight starts. No thanks on Tanner Bybee because Tanner Bybee doesn't strike anyone out anymore. I don't know what happened. He was actually pretty good at it earlier in his career last year.
Into the 7th inning in each of his last 2 starts, but
he just doesn't miss bats though. The White Sox aren't exactly a team that's striking out a lot either, which I know is like a kind of a foreign concept to us. But yeah, no thanks. I'd rather just spend up, or even when we dip our toes into the lower range, I think Luis Heel could be interesting. 6,800. He needs to strike people out, but I think Heel at 68. I think Brandon Pfaadt has actually been okay at times. There's been a high ceiling there for Brandon Pfaadt. Minnesota's a bad offense. Sandy has been better other than the Philly start, and he wasn't even that terrible in the Philly start.
It's good enough for the Phillies.
Dude, Detroit has not been a good offense against right-handed pitching. They've been good against the Yankees bullpen, and this is not the Yankees bullpen. So I think Alcantara at 6K looks pretty good.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. Catchers, obviously Cal Raleigh 6K, Langoliers $5,200. He got the first hit off of Aroldis Chapman in 3 months.
Yep.
The other day.
So 50 consecutive batters.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
No hits. I mean, that is crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm. Teal at 41 versus Bybee.
Teal, yeah, he's really good. Pinch hit, 2-run single on Thursday because he just does that stuff. It's just really good.
Where else are we looking at here?
Aroldis, that's 2 perfect games. What? Almost 2 full perfect games.
50 hitters, yeah, pretty much.
Like Aroldis Chapman basically pitched 2 perfect games.
Yep.
It's crazy. Anything else at catcher? I mean, Austin Wells, 3,800. He's back to hitting home runs. Basayo from the left side against Bassett. I think that looks pretty good.
Fry versus a lefty at 34.
Fry against a lefty and Martin Perez. That looks pretty good. Let's see.
You don't have the Padres on this slate, so we can't just
we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. For me. Where's Gordon?
Tanner Gordon, not good.
Where is what's
25?
It's 25. Yeah, perfect. Just keep playing him. Just keep playing Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, it could be Elias, and if it's Elias, you play him too.
Sure. First base, Shohei Ohtani versus Verlanders at 65. Nick Kurtz against Singer at 59. Devers continues to be pretty good. Yeah, the Yamamoto matchup at 53. Probably where I'd stop those 3.
Yeah, we know Ohtani's going to get all the ownership there.
Usually does. Let's see. Mid-range.
Freeman sub 5K is interesting.
Yeah.
Just because he dipped below 5.
Fair point. Yeah. Again, it's funny to think like it feels like he's having an underwhelming year while on his way to probably finishing with like 24 and 90, like just not your usual MVP-ish level numbers from Freddie Freeman.
It was a weird number you decided to go with there. 24. You could have went like 25.
I don't think he gets there. He's not hitting a lot of homers. He's only got 20. He's got 2 weeks to go. Like I can see him hitting 4.
That's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
24.90. He's gonna hit 300, 24.90 with like an 870 OPS.
87 RBIs.
Yeah. And people are gonna be like, down a year for Freddie Freeman there. Torque against Sandy, Soderstrom versus Singer. Nathaniel Lowe back in Boston against Heel, 4,200.
Yep. Lowe, O'Hearn, Lennon.
Sure. Miguel Vargas back, huh?
Miguel Vargas, back in the lineup. One of our favorites. Andrew Vaughn reverse splits against Payante. Okay. Well, Payante's reverse splits, but
not a ton for value down here. Stewart.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sal Stewart might homer.
Well, that's probably it.
Yeah, John Kenzie Noel. He gets Martin Perez. I mean,
Christmas 2K.
Mr. Christmas at 2K is okay.
Second base. Obviously, we'll I guess see what goes on with Cattell there. Jazz. Keyshaw up over the 5K tier.
Yeah, the algorithm's so weird, man. I'm telling you, they just like base stealers. It just this algorithm just loves people that can steal bases. Because like I think it's fine, but like why are 5,200 for Luke Keyshaw? Like it's fine.
Play Terang at 47.
Right, like feel like
obviously Bass is going to face all these lefties, so Jackson Holiday at 43.
Yeah.
It's
a value. It's probably a value position. Like Edmonds back. I know this is not the good split for him, but you could play Tommy Edman.
Or Hey-Sun Kim might be the guy that plays.
Or Kim, yeah. Renhefo.
If David Hamilton's in the lineup at 3K.
Yeah, I don't hate him because he steals bases.
And he has like weird power sometimes too, right?
He does like absolutely nuke one just randomly.
Every now and then. It could also be Sogard. One of the two will probably be in the lineup for Boston.
Yeah, it's a good show.
All right. Third base. Ramirez is up top at 58. Machado, Bregman, Muncy 45 against Verlander.
Would play any and all of those humans, including Eugenio. I'd play the first 4 or first 5 players with no issues at all. I think Ramirez against the lefty is probably my favorite, but hard to like,
We got a 12K pitcher, so it's gonna be like feels. Yeah. I don't know how expensive hitters we're gonna be able to get to.
Yeah.
Royce is 39, Cole Keith 38. Let's see.
Moncada has been pretty good lately.
Sure.
This is the better split for him. He's like a plus player from the left side.
Dog, even though Rogers has been really good, you get him versus lefty again, finally.
Yeah. Rogers is so good, dude.
I know.
He's been so good. They would have to get him out early and then, relying on hitter versus the bullpen.
Difficult. We'll just match. So, all
it.
right. And there's not much value for third then.
No, that's it.
Shortstop, Lindor, Ellie in Sacramento, 53. If there was ever
Stole
a time
a base.
for Ellie to actually hit a homer.
2 days in a row, he stole bases.
Is he really going to finish the year with like 20 homers? I thought this guy was like destined for 30 this year. Everybody thought.
Well, he hit 18 in the first 2 months of the year.
That's fair. Story, Neto, Betts, Gunner, all of them are obviously in spots. So
yep, no objections to any of them. Geraldo Perdomo,
Colson Montgomery, 42.
Boy, good lock in 2 strikeouts, but
yeah, I'm not worried about the 230 average. I expect that.
We don't
18
care.
homers in 3 weeks of play. So
yeah, we do not care.
Jacob Wilson, 4K, feels again too cheap. Let's play that.
I wonder if there's ever been
worth with the shortstop eligibility because he gets 1 start there.
Yep. I wonder if there's ever been a time where a rookie has won the batting title and won't win the Rookie of the Year. You think that's ever happened? Because he's tied with Judge for the batting title.
Probably not, but
he's not even gonna. Is he gonna receive 1 first place vote for Rookie of the Year?
If he didn't get hurt, it would have been interesting. Like maybe if he kept hitting 340 or something. Because then maybe he would have had 20 homers himself, or something in that range,
But what if Kurtz didn't? But you could say the same thing. Kurtz missed a month.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Yeah.
Kurtz, if Kurtz doesn't miss a month, he not only got hurt, Kurtz got hurt and got called up.
Yeah.
Like Jacob Wilson's
302-30.
Dude, he was on the IL, started the year slow, and started the year at AAA.
Yeah.
And that guy
he rehabbed his injury at AAA, was on fire, and just never stopped hitting.
Never stopped hitting.
Never once. All right. So Jacob Wilson again talked about 4K. Lee's 32, Clement's 32.
I do like the Cronenworth one, by the way. Tanner Gordon is a bad pitcher.
Sure. $3,400, Jake Cronenworth. Any other value for you?
No.
Okay. Outfield. Otani obviously at the top. Judge, Buxton, Soto, Carroll. They're all. Again, we usually say the 5K tier. Who wouldn't you play to make the conversation shorter? Is there a play you'd look to or rather avoid of the group? Is it like Ronald Acuna versus Hunter Brown? Toughest matchup there?
Yes, they hit him 3rd. Welcome back. Probably because you can't say you're not playing Buxton with the rhythm that he's in.
Yeah,
you'd be doing all of your listeners and viewers and whoever not like any of the top 3, even Soto, because the way Soto is running and getting on and dude, look at these. It's actually just
39 homers, 30 stolen bases for Ron.
I had somebody the other day tell me that they thought Juan Soto was having a down year. I was like,
we talked about this. He was technically having a down year to start the year. All of the Mets were, and then all of a sudden this dude just
he has a legit. I'm going to say it like this. He gets on base a lot.
Sure.
There is an outside chance he 40-40s. He's running every day. Not just stealing second, he's stealing third.
Mm-hmm.
He has 6 stolen bases in his last 10 games. I'm just saying. Juan Soto might be 40-40. They gave him $700 million. They said, you need to do something. He said, got it. Because I can't play defense, so I got to do something else. So, yeah, I guess Acuna.
Yeah.
I guess.
Right. I guess. You want to go down under 5K. Obviously, all of Miami's out, so you get Scooble there. Again, we don't actively go at Trevor Rogers, so Blue Jays are probably out of the question.
It's tough.
Jordan's 44 still, so
yep. I would just keep clicking that button,
right
for sure.
It's gonna pay. I mean, it's gonna pay off at some point for us.
I would play the Dodgers. I know Verlander's been better, but he's been a little bit of a reverse splits pitcher. So, Teoscar 44, he's homering again too. 3 home runs in his last 2 games. Ramon Laureano, we've talked about that all year, the reverse splits nature of his season.
Yeah.
And just the season he's having in general. He robbed the home run on Wednesday too, just to hey guys, I'm just super elite. You just got a super elite player to plug into the middle of your lineup.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, he's just having a monster season.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
Nolby gets again just a ballpark play here for the Reds.
Yeah, ballpark play for sure.
I mean, Rob Refsnyder hit a 464-foot homer the other day.
Yeah, they asked him. He's like, I'm never gonna hit that.
Never gonna hit a ball that far again.
Never gonna hit it that far again. I believe it because he's gonna retire, but I fully believe it.
They asked him, "Were you sitting fast?" He says, "No, I was sitting off speed."
It was a good interview. I watched it too. It was like, and he was talking about the adjustments. I forget, was it Nathaniel Lowe and someone else helped him with? And I was like,
yeah, Bregman.
Dude, it's so fun to listen to baseball players talk about baseball and what they can, what someone else can help you do.
Yeah.
Just having a conversation with them helps you hit a 400. You're in your late 30s and you hit the furthest home run you've ever hit in your life. It's okay, dude.
If I'm any team this offseason and Alec Bregman hits free agency, you almost pay him just to be a coach.
You pay him 2x whatever that's why he's going to opt out. Right? Because he now understand. Well, 1, because he has the leverage with Boston, obviously. But 2, he's going to garner so much money on the market. Because
did you see the latest story about Bregman? He was at the hotel. They were going to place the Yankees, and he had a 2 a.m. meeting with Narvaez and Wong to talk pitching. This is Alex Bregman. Held a 2 a.m. meeting in his hotel room with Narvaez and Connor Wong to discuss pitching strategy. And then how the pitching went for the Red Sox that weekend against the Yankees.
Yeah.
So again,
Dustin May didn't attend the meeting.
Well, yeah, Dustin May. They didn't care about Dustin May. We have Connor early coming up. We're good. We don't need Dustin.
That's true.
All right. So, anyways, sidetrack about Coach Alex Bregman again.
Wallner at 4K. If you're against Fought, I would play that.
Dude, Angels too, right? Against Castillo. I know they're in Seattle, but Adele, Trout,
yeah,
play those guys.
I bet you Castillo gets ownership because the Angels strike out so much, and that's just how it goes. I mean, we saw the same thing with Bryce Miller on the Main Slate. Bryce Miller got all the ownership.
Friedel 4K against again, just being ballpark play.
Yep. Sheets looks really good if he's going to hit in the middle of that order for San Diego.
Yep. Butler's 38 for Singer.
Dude, he's been really good, or he's been better, I should say, lately. And I feel like getting a game-winning hit, if you're a lefty against Aroldis Chapman, has to just kind of get you going there, right? That's literally been the best pitcher in baseball, or best relief pitcher in baseball from pillar to post, and you had a base hit off him to win a game. That probably feels good. Yeah. Caballero. I mean, again, I assume Volpe's dead.
Caballero, yeah. Again, we don't actively go against Trevor Rogers, but David Schneider does hit lefties, $3,700.
Yep, he does.
There are a few guys on Toronto that have really good lefty splits. It's just that Rogers has been so good. So
yes to both.
Kowser, again, going the other side, Baltimore lefties versus Bassett here.
Yep. Mr. Biceps at 35. He continues to be wildly good for that team. White Sox, sneaky fun.
Could be, yeah. Dude, they get Vargas back, right? Changes their lineup a little bit. Willie B, if he's in the lineup at 35 as well. There's a lot of power in that bat.
Blade, 33. He's been really good. Robles, 33. Moniak, 32. Parker Meadows, 31. think all those guys are firmly in play.
Sure.
Jake McCarthy, 27, 20. I mean, he's obviously had a forgotten season, but he's been better in the second half of the year.
Yep. All right. Let's
Outman's homered in 2 of his last 3. Jock at 25.
Sure.
Just had to throw a couple more names out
there.
there.
No, dude, I'm good. I'm good with that. Again, we need to
figure out the value.
Yeah, because I mean, what's our SP2? We're gonna have to get our SP2 in here first to figure out what we want to go. Do we do Priester 83?
I mean, Cease is the chalkier option. I think Priester pitches deeper into the game. That matchup is so good. St. Louis has been
Cease
so
has
bad.
the strikeout potential here, so we'll go Cease. That gives us 35. We'll just plug Fermin in at 25.
Sheesh.
That's still only 3,800 basically a play. All we have is Jordan in the lineup, so like we could just play Sogard for a cheap second baseman. What was he, 25, 27? Gets us almost 4K now. Was there anything to pair with Jordan that we liked?
No, the Astros stink.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. So
Kevin Gausman just threw a complete game shutout against them. No thanks. You can play if you want to get like cheaper options, you could play Cronenworth at short, and that also pairs with Fermin. And Cronenworth's $3,400.
41. Third. I mean, again, we can't even really get like one big bat in here. Unless we just like play like Outman, right? Go Outman against Font.
Yeah.
47. That gets us at least one of these 3. Let's play Ohtani.
Or hold on.
Yeah.
We could just play Tatis and just do like 8-9-1 wraparound.
42.
Leave it.
I'll just see what can get us there.
Yeah. No, just leave it.
All right, 4250, first and third. Full lineup will go in the Discord for you guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, I understand, not doing the live show anymore. But, we are available to you all. We have the Discord. You can join for free, 7 days. We have the chat comment section on this show right here. You can leave comments or questions, and we'll help you guys out. We'll also be live on NFL DFS stuff if you have any questions for us for the NFL slate on Sunday. You can find us at 11 a.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday, also at 1 p.m. Eastern time. You'll see our fantasy football content out there live for you guys as well. Good luck with your contests here on Friday, and we'll see you for the Monday preview show, everybody.